I'm really loving that song. Why? Because it's Tuesday night and I have work to do. I hope you're all enjoying your Christmas season coming up. But right now, we're going to talk about football. Tomorrow night, FA Trophy final. Big teams. We have Central FC versus W Connection. Tonight, we're going to talk with most of the teams. I'm not sure who's going to come yet. But so far, we have Central FC. Right on deck, we're going to start off with Mr. Norris Ferguson. He's the GM of Central FC Sharks. And we also have a little later on in the show, we have Mr. Jefferson Ashford, the manager of Malabar FC. So they'll be playing for the third place. But let's kick it off with Norris. Mr. Ferguson, welcome to the show. How are you doing, man?
Thank you very much
good,
for having me.
Good.
Thank you very much for having me.
So all you're going to play for, last year was 0. This year is $50,000.
$50,000.
And if you miss that shot, you get 30.
We get in 30.
Third place, 20. Fourth place, 0.
Yes.
This is not a hell of a lot of money, though.
Well, it's a lot more than last year.
It's an infinite amount almost compared to last year. But you know what? I think your two teams, you all have such a bitter, if you want to call it, rivalry. All you want to pay them to play.
Well, I'm not too sure that we have a bitter rivalry because, as you would have been aware, I came out of W Connection. So I'm not sure that I have a bitter rivalry with them. But I have.
But talk about that for a second. This is going to be the 6th time you all meeting for the year or something like that?
Fourth. Fourth time.
Right, okay.
Yeah. We would have beaten them in the semi-final of the Toyota.
All right. Well, the 6th time would go back to last season, but would have been in the same 2013 calendar year.
Yes.
Right. But so this it kind of feels a little bit like deja vu all over again, you know.
Well, for me, you know, I can probably give you a little history, you know, if time permits.
Of course, please.
You know, this trophy, as far as I'm concerned, is the most prestigious. And for me, it's nostalgic because I won it as a player in 1975. There are a number of top players who have never won the FA, have never held the FA. So I feel proud, I feel honored to have won it in 75. I was a beaten finalist in 1978. And in 1999 and 2000, with the same W Connection, we won the FA trophy. And again, last season with Central FC, we were the beaten finalists.
Just now they go call it the Norris Ferguson Cup.
So, you know, so I feel honored to be a part of it. And certainly it is going to be an honor for me to hold the trophy tomorrow, having won the game against W Connection.
Right. You know, although I started off with the money, it's really not about the money.
It's not about the money. It has never been about the money.
Right.
It's just, as I said, it's the most prestigious cup as far as I'm concerned. Even if you're not playing for money.
For vast amounts.
You know, it is indeed the prestige event of any football league throughout the world. You know, so we look forward to being a part of it, really.
You know, Central FC, Brent Sancho came back from his career. He put some money where his mouth is, you know.
Yes.
A lot of the corporate business is not jumping in, you know. They're waiting to see our Olympic team or a World Cup team before they start to loosen the purse strings. How do you feel about that?
I think in fairness to the corporate citizenry, they have been a little timid in doing investments in football because of varying experiences. And again, they believe that the end product is where they need to jump on board. But we are saying to them, if you come on board when it is in the nursery stage, you reap much more rewards when we are successful because you would have traveled the journey with us until the finish line. So we look forward to corporate Trinidad and Tobago getting involved with Central FC. We are doing things a little different to the average team, and we feel that if we continue in that vein, a number of corporate citizenry will come up.
How much for a Central FC shirt sponsorship?
I have no idea, really.
But you the GM?
No, I don't really get involved in the in the marketing aspect of it.
All right, buddy.
Mr. Kevin Harrison,
I know the guy.
you know, he is, I leave all that up to him.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow, tonight we're going to talk more football. Don't go nowhere. You're on the record. We'll be right back.